If anybody from the overtime packs list is in the live, just give me a shout and we can run your packs. That's from last live. It was whoever wasn't in the live that had overtime packs. We didn't rip them because we wanted you to be able to watch them. So. Well, I thought this game would be a little closer. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? Thanks for liking the live. Appreciate it. Give away $10 break credit at 50K likes, guys. $10 break credit at 50K likes. Got a nice little PYT that we've put up on the website, guys. Only 4 teams taken so far. We debuted it at the end of our last live on the weekend. So yeah, some very nice teams on the board there. If you're interested in any teams, hit up the website busybreaks.com if you want to join in. All right, so again, Adam has 5 times overtime packs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For a mystery pack. So we have busy buybacks bonus round. Well, which one are you referring to, Dennis? Everything's on my website. Everything's on my website. Very good. How'd you get the car oil change? How about you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Thank you for asking, Ashley. Yeah, whatever you're interested in, it's all on the website. Busybreaks.com. Where is that? It's right here. Right here, busybreaks.com for the website. What's up, Biggs? How you doing? How's the night going? So yeah, we I just spur of the moment decided to throw together a single case of busy buybacks. So just a round of 10. All people who buy into this round are going to get 2 entries into Series 5 Doghouse before it even starts. The doghouse is not set yet, so that'll be TBA, but 99 per, and a fun little stasher pass. A fun little stasher pass. Yeah, teams that are available are on the website, guys. It is a 9-box high-end pick your team break. 2 ultimate, the last 2 years of Black Diamond, the last 2 years of Premier, 19-20 stature, 23-24 spot and ingrained. So it'll be a very nice break. We should have what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13-ish autos, maybe 14. All depends. Not much, Adam. How you doing, man? We got some overtime packs for you. Let me know when you want us to rip those. It was the overtime pack bounty for the PMGs. Overtime pack bounty for the PMGs. So you ended up hitting an emerald, so you got 5 packs. And again, sorry for the late start here, guys. My technology wasn't working. Good, man. Sounds good. Rip away. Sounds good, man. Let's do it. Here's your 5. Here's your 5. Let's bring this down a bit. Again, if you're part of any of the breaks that were filling prior and you don't see it on the website anymore, the group breaks are always recapped on my YouTube. So take a look at the YouTube if you're wondering where the breaks are. That's where they are. All right, here we go. Adams overtime packs. Good luck. Leo Carlson, Maverick Bork on the red rookie. Top dogs, Robert Thomas and a Matt Barzell. It's a lot of the same insert here. A lot of the same. Rookie Cutter. Rookie Zach Dean. Shakira Mukamadulin on the Imminent Impact. And a Andre Kopitar. Red Connor Bedard. Yeah, it's not too bad. Little color match there. Second year. Determination of a Robert Thomas and a Seth Jarvis. Seth Jarvis. Thank you, whoever that order was from. Check it once I'm done with these. We got a Kachuk Red. We got a Makar Top Dogs and a Travis Sanheim. Last pack here for Adam, and then Doug T, Jeff K, Grizz, or Fishy. Either of you are in the live, let me know. I can rip your packs. We got a red Kirill, Determination of Kachuk, and an Ovechkin. Okay, let's get those points. All right, there you go, Adam. Thank you very much, man, for jumping in that metal break. What's up, Giddens? How you doing tonight, man? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks, Adam. There you go. Appreciate it. Adam. I'm good, Giddens. Thanks for asking, man. Thank you very much. All right, new order from Biggs on, ooh, spot 2. Busy buyback, stash or pass. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we have Biggs with spot 2. Throw that up there. If you guys want in the busy buyback stash or pass, guys, right here, 10 of them. This is a bonus round. Again, each entry will get 2 spots in the Series 5 Doghouse. 2 spots. 2 spots. If you want to do a little stash or pass, hit up the website, busybreaks.com, to get yourself a spot. Beaks, thank you. You got your payment. It's going good. How about you, Rod? How's your night going, man? How's your night going, man? How is your night going? What's up, Brady Doug? How you doing, brother? Dude, it's been a while since I saw that little kitty in my live. How's things going, Brady? Hey, your favorite stash or pass is back. It's not rubies, but it's stash or pass format. You love stash or pass. But yeah, this is our stash or pass for tonight, guys. 10 busy buybacks. Good variety of stuff in these. 99 per. 99 per. On the website. So far we got Beegs on the list on spot 2. We got a high-end PYT as well. All that is on the website. And thought I'd say hi. It's been good, bro. Rubies only for me. That's awesome. Dude, I loved how much rubies you had in your in the case. That was awesome. That's wicked, buddy. Hope everything's good, eh? Hope everything's good. Again, Doug T, Fishy, Jeff K, or Grizz, if either of you jump in the live at any point, just say you're here, and we'll rip your overtime packs. These are the bounty packs from the PMGs from last metal case, or sorry, metal random team break. Gadjevich is a dog. I was so choked when my Canucks let go of him. Just put him on. I think they put him on waivers. They put him on waivers. Yeah, Rod, how's everything with you, man? How's everything with you? Pretty good so far. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. So, guys, all the teams available are not crossed out on our little team list here. Again, some really good teams. Some bargain teams, too, for 9 boxes. All high-end as well, which is nice. Good. Yeah, that's good. But, yeah, if you have any questions, guys, hit me up in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok. Still can't believe we got 2 emeralds out of that metal break. 2 emeralds. Ooh. That looked like a good hit. He wasn't expecting that. Yeah, busy buyback round. This is a bonus round. 10 in it with a Stasher Pass element. 99 per. So if you want to join a little Stasher Pass. Well, they're down by 3 now. Guys, at 50K likes, we'll do a $10 break credit giveaway. Passed on a Celebrini for me to stash it. Oh, what a beauty. Dunks is a beauty, eh? He's a beauty. Such a good dude. Jackson Blake. All right, Rod P in for spot 9 on the busy buyback Stasher Pass. Rod P, thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. If I don't hit someone in the head, challenge impossible. Oh, man. It seems like they're taking, they're really, like, Carolina's really finishing their checks right now, probably because they just want to send a message for game 2. I mean, it's not impossible for them to get 3 goals here, but it looks like they're really trying to get under Ekblad's skin here. Jarvis 1.75. How's that only 0.5? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh man, Helix went hard on Florida in our pool. He might be looking good after this one. Biggs went with a couple Floridans. Ewok went Florida and Carolina. Well, this is gonna be a fun end of the hockey pool for sure. Seabird's had a good night. Seabird's inching up on spot one here. He's been inching up. Thanks for liking the live, Ashley. I appreciate it. $10 break credit giveaway at 50K likes. Oh man, only one hockey game per night and not even every night, has been rough. I think the next series starts tomorrow, at least. On pot another one here. Pad my stats in the fantasy pool here. Pad the stats. Ashley, I think these likes are all you right now. You're killing it. You're killing it. Usually takes us a bit to get the lives established here, so I'm sure you'll be getting some help soon. Ooh. Off the shoulder. So guys, pick your team break on the left. We have a busy buybacks bonus round. 10 packs stash or pass. If you're into the stashing and the passing. So again, that'll be 10 people in that, or 10 spots taken. Plus, everybody from that will get one card or slab. One card or slab from that. Doug T, Fishy, Jeff K, or Grizz. Again, let me know if either of you are in here so that we can run your overtime packs. I don't think I've heard Lay It on the Line yet tonight, which is crazy. Welcome to the live, guys. Thank you for tapping the screen. New order. We got Giddens for the Oilers. Big boy team off the board. What a beauty. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate that. Oilers are usually in the first 5 teams taken, I want to say, which is just barely the case here. Habs usually go right away, and the Leafs as well. Habs and Leafs usually right away too. There's always usually a couple cheaper teams too that go right away, but again, with the higher end stuff here, it's the cheaper teams are more in like the $80 range. Appreciate that order, Giddens. Thanks a lot, dude. Oh shit, I should make that the other way. Let's rotate this. Oh man, 5-2. "13 straight conference final games." What? Did I hear that correctly? They've dropped 13 straight conference final games. So they've been swept the last 3 rounds. Could that be true? I believe that's what they meant, but damn, that'd be pretty crazy. Let's smash McDavid. Let's do it. I see my name, Doug. Yeah, you got some OT packs, baby. Got some OT packs. What's up, FST? Again, thank you, Giddens, for that purchase. It's a big team off the board. But yeah, the cheaper teams in this break, guys, the PYT would be like Bruins are under 100, Carolina 70. Florida 70. Kings 105. Wild's a great team for this. 165. Canadians 235. 95 for the Preds. Devils, that's 200. 65 for the Isles. Looking for those legends. Ottawa just over $100. Philly 120. Chance at a Michkov. Is San Jose still standing? 105 for San Jose. Chance at Celebrini out of Black Diamond. Kraken are 90. Blues 80. Tampa Bay 75. Where's Poonch? 255 for the Maple Leafs and the Vegas Golden Knights for 70. So hey, if you're a Vegas fan or any of those cheaper team fans, grab your team. Okay, Doug T. All right, here we go. 2 packs for you, Doug T. Doug Trio. I guess it'd be Doug Duo, not Doug Trio, because we don't have 3 packs. We only have 2. Hellebuck, Jason Robertson, red. Mikko Rantanen, and there's one of your ex-lovers. Oh, so do you feel happy for him doing as well as he is with Dallas, or are you kind of just like you MF? Okay, what do you got here? Scott Morrow, Nick Suzuki, red. Determination. I'm not going to keep going with that one. And Caulfield on the base. I was going to make a little subtle dig, but I was like, they don't need it right now. So here we go, Doug. Those are yours. Thank you, sir. Jeff K, Fishy, Grizz. If any of you are in the live, just pipe up and I will open up your packs for you. Doug T. There you go. Let's see him win the Smythe. The Connie Smythe, eh? The Connie Smythe. I can't hate him. I respect that. I respect that. All right, guys. So we have bonus round of busy buybacks. 10 of them. 99 per, guys. 99 per. And every single entry you purchase is going to give you 2 draws into Series 5 for the busy buybacks. Again, we don't have Series 5 ready to roll quite yet, or we know what's in the Series 5 doghouse, but it's usually, you know, a product or a card upwards of $300. That's kind of what it's been on average. Some more, some higher than others. That is kind of what it's been like. So everybody will get 2 entries into that one. Pre-entries. Oilers. What's up, Jeff? Jeff, you ready for some overtime packs? You ready for some OT packs? GFK right here. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready to roll on these. Thumbs up. Let's do it. Here we go. Mikko Rantanen, Nikita Kucherov, Determination, Philip Forsberg, and a Jake Gensel. William Eklund, Justin Brazeau, and a Dahlin. Haven't been hitting much out of the overtimes. Haven't seen much. Jeff. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Ship those out once Canada Post figures it out. Okay, Fishy or Grizzy? Fishy or Grizzy? I'm sure Fishy will make his way in here at some point. Fishy or Grizzy. If you guys want to jump in the Stasher Pass or the PYT, hit up the website, busybreaks.com, to grab a team or a spot in the Stasher Pass. Everybody gets something in the Stasher Pass, guys. If you haven't joined a Stasher Pass yet and you'd like to, and you want a little bit more clarification on it before you join, feel free to ask away in the chat. Ooh, new order. Doug T, spot 7. Doug T, spot 7. Thank you very much, Doug. I tried to make this round only people that were in the conference finals, but it was just too difficult. I didn't have enough variety of stuff from teams that are still in the conference finals. So I think it's almost like half the players are still in the conference finals, and there's some that are just, you know, so far away that they couldn't even sniff it. They were golfing in January, if they lived, you know, in a nice climate, that is. But yeah, no, it'll be a fun one. I think people are gonna have a hard time. People are gonna have a hard time deciding what to stash and what to pass on. I was like, Deadsies. Perhaps, Doug. I cannot confirm nor deny that there is a Bedsy in there. I cannot confirm nor deny. So guys, all of you who purchased into this buybacks bonus round 10 packer will be entered twice into our next round, which is Series 5 buybacks doghouse. So before the list even starts, you guys will be in it 2 times each. And as if we look back on the history of the last 4 rounds of buybacks, the buybacks doghouse usually starts with around 300 to 400 of value. So 300 to 400 in value. But yeah, personals on the website, blasters, tins. We got 4 tins of Series 2 left, guys. Still haven't seen a Michkov or a Celebrini out of this case yet. Haven't seen a Black Dazzler yet either, which I'm starting to question whether the Black Dazzlers truly exist anymore, because I have not seen one yet. I have not seen a friggin' Black Dazzler. And again, we compared the odds from 23-24 Series 210s to 24-25 Series 210s. Exact same odds. So, by the numbers, one Black Dazzler per case of tins. We have yet to see... We got nothing out of our first case of tins, which was really disappointing. We went through that one completely. Now, this one's got 4 left. No Black Dazzler yet. But we've hit both reds. There's usually 2 reds, 1 black, and the rest are just orange, which is the standard. But, yeah. Would love to see a Black Dazzler this fine evening. 24, 25 McJesus Black Dazzler, so they exist. They exist. Seen only a few for sale. How much for Minnesota? Minnesota, let's check on the website. Minnesota, I think they're 165. Yeah, 165 on the website. Busybreaks.com if you want to grab that. How's it going, Rise? Ulf Nilsson card. Yeah, buddy. You're the lucky one. You're the lucky one. They seem rare this year, though. Yeah, dude, like I said, I haven't seen... We were seeing them like clockwork. 1 per case out of Series 2. Sometimes we even had 2 per case. Which makes me wonder, okay, well, there's definitely going to be some two per cases if they're missing in some, so... Seeing a Hudson Black Dazzler, that's probably worth a hot dollar. For sale, never hit it yet. Oh, was it not you, Jeff, that got it? Arizona ended up with it. Whoever had Arizona. Thanks for liking the live, guys. 39K more likes, and we'll give away $10 break credit to somebody in the live that can guess the correct number. Somebody in the live. Again, PYT on the site. We got 5 teams taken so far. Higher end break here, guys. 9 boxes, all high end product. 2 ultimate from a fresh inner. From a fresh master, I guess, technically, because I just opened up the master. And then we have 23-24 Premier, 22-23 Premier, 19-20 Stature. So, again, keep that in mind when you're picking teams. New Jersey, you have a chance at Jack Hughes rookie cards. Montreal's got a chance at Nick Suzuki rookies. Vancouver's got a chance at Quinn Hughes, which that team has already taken. Colorado, chance at Cale Makar rookies, guys. Cale Makar rookies out of Stature, and I think Colorado is 150, 145 for Colorado. It's all good, man. It all ended up working out. You know what? It all ended up working out great for everybody because I paid 3 times what that card was worth to make sure everybody was happy. So again, it was a perfect situation to be able to make 3 people happy instead of just 1. All right, we got Noel B coming in for spot 1 and 3. All right, let's do it, man. Spot 1 and 3. And Noel, do you have any experience with with the buyback Stasher Pass? Thank you very much, Noel. So spots 1 and 3 there. All right, so we're half filled on this, guys. 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10 left. Again, every entry here, guys, gives you 2 entries to. You're gonna jump the line on getting entries into Series 5 buybacks for the Doghouse entries. So you're gonna get 2 to begin that entry, regardless of if you purchase any from Series 5. I would have just given you the card. Yeah, it was honestly, it was a complete brain buster though. Hands down, one of the toughest, one of the toughest cards that I've ever had to decide who it goes to, for sure, 100%. But again, I've said this before. I've spoken to a few of you on DMs about it. We laughed a little, but I'm just glad it wasn't like a high dollar card. But again, Leaf isn't really gonna produce like anything crazy. But I'm just glad that it wasn't like a Wayne Gretzky and he's wearing like some perfectly blank white jersey or something, and that would just be a complete nightmare. Keep Leaf out of breaks, exactly. Keep it for personals, and that's it. That Kolzig 1 of 1 was pretty sweet. Somebody asked about that card and if it may be available. Who was it? Who asked about that card? The Kolzig ended up going to, where was it? GB 1030, Washington. Well, would that make sense? Cameron A? Because, let's see, New York, Jeff. No, this was a random team. Okay, yeah, here it is, the metal break. Washington, Noel B. Okay, Noel. Hey, if you want to sell your Kolzig, there's a few people that I think would be interested in buying it. I think D-Kill had Arizona. Yeah, D-Kill, let's see, Arizona. I was looking at the wrong break at first. Arizona, no, Kevin Z had Arizona in the metal. But yeah, Noel B ended up with that Kolzig. Yeah, dude, let's see if I can find it for you. Yeah, you ended up hitting a 1 of 1 Olaf Kolzig. It's going to be hard for me to find all this stuff, but... Oh, wow, that was easy. Second one I opened up. I was just looking for the... See, this is the thing with Leaf. It's super tough to realize that you have like a 1 of 1, but... Yeah, 1 of 1 Olaf Kolzig. Yeah, if... Again, Noel, is your card. You can decide what you want to do with it. If you want to keep that, that is totally your call. But if you want to sell it, there's a few people that I think may be interested. Okay, let's put that back here. Spot 4 sold. Oh, is that FST? Is that FST? Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. FST with spot 4. So there we go. We got 4 spots left in the buyback Stasher Pass, guys. This will be fun. This will be our first Stasher Pass with Busy Buyback, so I'm very much looking forward to it. Very much. So we got 4 spots left in that one. Kolzig was my guy growing up. I'd love to hear offers. No idea what it's worth. It's really tough to say, man. Let's see. I could look on 130 point right now and see what, like if I just looked up Leaf, Olaf, Kolzig, Auto. Try to be as generic as possible. Signature sticks out of 6, $10 US. Out of 20 twigs. Again, with the stick, it's a little different. Same card, but 3 out of 3. $8.24 US. Exact same card, 3 out of 3. It's got like a little green background to it, but still mini size. 3 out of 3, $8.24. So I mean, it's tough to say what the 1 of 1 would be worth. It's one of those things, Noel, where it would have to be like, yeah, I don't know. For me personally, I probably wouldn't let go of this card unless somebody offered me like $50 minimum. I would start to think about it at 50, but for me, I would be like, it's a one of one. It's cool. So like, realistically, the value is probably like four. That's really tough to say, man. If that's $8.24, a one of one's totally different, but still, 3 of 3 and one of one when we're comparing Leaf is pretty close. What would you guys think the price difference would be? Based off that, let's call the 3 of 3 $12. What would you consider the exact same card but the one of one version relative to the $12 sale on the 3 of 3? Four spots left, guys, on the Stasher Pass. 99 a spot. Everybody is guaranteed to have a card out of this, guys. We got a few slabs in there. Couple slabs. I won't tell you exactly how many, but there are a few. 3 times was my thinking. $13 sold. 40 to 50. Yeah, so for me personally, if I own the card, I would rather keep it for less than $50. But at $50, I would be, I'd strongly consider it. But for me, it just would be cooler to hang on to it for, rather than getting like, dinner for 2 at McDonald's. Okay, let's go. Bonus buybacks. Okay, so we have Noel B, Biggs, Noel B, FST, space, Doug T, space, Rod P. All right, guys, 4 spots left in the buybacks. 4 spots left. Again, every purchase in the buybacks, every single spot gets you 2 entries into the doghouse of round 5. Series 5 buybacks. Once they're live, you guys will fast track the doghouse entry line and get 2 spots per spot you take. Can you quickly look up comps of the Tretiak I got? Without even looking, I'd probably say like $10. That'd be my guess. Metal Legends. I don't remember what was it out of 10? The one of one gold vinyl auto did $96 US. That's actually pretty good. 4 out of 6, $25. That's a little stronger than I expected. I thought I saw around 50. Oh, so you've already looked it up? I see a 4 out of 6 did 25 US. Oh shit, that scared me. This is my son trying to open the door. You having a hard time opening up the door, buddy? Yeah? Hey? Good job, buddy. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodnight to my son real quick. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I was gonna offer a goalie trade, but probably not enough value in my card. It goes out of 8. Yeah, I see one 4 out of 6 that kind of looks like the one you had. $25 US. I can't remember exactly what yours looked like though. 10 out of 10, $29.99 US. Yeah. That's all I see. That's what I see. Okay, let's put this away. Let's put these packs to the side for now. So guys, 4 spots left on the busy buyback, stash or pass. We got 10 of them. Can't wait to rip these. Gonna be fun. Some Purdy cards in there. Some Purdy ones. Though regardless, yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. Leaf definitely has to come up with some interesting athletes, like athletes that like Tretiak, for example. Like, I would bet he's never signed for Upper Deck. I bet he's never signed for Upper Deck because I just don't know what jersey they'd put on him, right? Like, UD doesn't really do too much. Like Russia, I want to say. Like that side of the pond. He signed for President's Choice. Yeah, yeah. 4 spots left in the stash or pass, guys. 4 more. 4 more left. If there's interest in a $20 mini, let me know on the live. I can put something together for that. Who do we got, guys? Oilers and Dallas. Who do we have in that one? That's going to be a very interesting series, in my opinion. It's going to be a really fun series to watch. I'm looking forward to that one. For a Finnish company and obviously Leaf, yeah. A Finnish company, eh? Jeff, there's not as wild of a variance like there is in the 50 buybacks, but I can tell you the floor is much higher than it usually is. But again, I can put a lot more of a variety in 50 of them versus just 10. So again, the floor is risen. That from the average, $5 floor. I would say the floor in this one is probably $25 to $30. And that'd be for like the lowest value card. Better team top to bottom on paper. Yeah, I'm very curious to see like how the role players are gonna end up finding their groove. Like, is Corey Perry just gonna be a rat right out of the get-go? Like right out of the gate? All right, Jeff K. Looks like that sold you spot 6. Jeff was ready to roll regardless. He's like, yeah, you know what, I'm in, but let's just see. Jeff K. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. So that leaves spot 5, 8, and 10. 6, Jeff K. Appreciate that, man. Beauty. And guys, don't forget, if you have shop points or shop cash, whatever it's called, yeah, shop cash. If you go on the shop app, you can look up Busy Breaks. All my products are on there, guys. That is how you redeem your shop cash for stuff on my website. And if you use that to check out, you'll also accumulate cash. So it's like cash back. It's a no-brainer, guys. If you're gonna check out, use the shop checkout and the shop cash checkout, I think is what it's called. And you're gonna get cash back every single time, and then you can use that cash back on something on my site or anything on the shop cash app. So very nice little feature there. You get the credit card points and the shop points. Do we think that that Corey Perry breaks the curse? Do we think that Corey Perry breaks the curse this year? What is how many years has Corey Perry made it to the Stanley Cup final and lost? I want to say it's 4 to 6. 4 to 6 times. 4 to 6 times. Oh man, I was listening to Spit and Chicklets today, and they're just going off on Mitch Marner. They're just going off on Mitch Marner, which I understand, but like, man. Where is he going? Utah? Finally makes playoffs and instantly wins the cup. Jeff Skinner? Didn't Skinner... Was Skinner somewhere other than... No, he was in Carolina. Didn't Carolina make it to make it in the playoffs with Jeff Skinner? Like, Skinner's been around for... I think he's like me. He's a 92. So he's probably been in the league since what? 2010? And Carolina hasn't made it? He'd never played in the playoffs? Jeff Skinner? Really? Skinner had never made playoffs. Really? So he must have been a high draft pick. I don't remember how high he was, but he must have been a high draft pick when Carolina had just kind of ridden off. Because I think Carolina was in the playoffs pretty consistently, like early 2000s, like the Cam Ward kind of Rod the Bod era. But obviously that would be a long time before Jeff Skinner made it in. I know Jeff Skinner didn't make it in with Buffalo. Is Jeff Skinner playing right now? Is he playing right now? Guys, 3 spots left in this one. 3 spots left in the Stasher Pass. Again, every spot taken enters you twice into the Series 5 Doghouse. So once that list is there, I will add everybody in times 2. That was textbook game 1 by Florida, though. For Perry, say 4 or 5, yeah? 4 or 5 sounds right to me. I know, but I know that most of those are in like the last 6 years, though. Most of those are definitely in the last 6 years. What's up, Evan? How you doing? How you doing, Evan? So guys, we have 5 teams taken in our higher end 9-box mixer. Check out the website if you're interested in your team there. Pittsburgh, Washington, Oilers, Jets, and Canucks are gone. Otherwise, any of the other teams left are remaining. Again, remember, there's 1920 stature in here. 1920 stature, so all the top rooks from 1920 can be hit out of there. Not much. How you doing tonight, man? How's the evening for Evan? What are they doing? They're handing out Coors Lights? I don't think I've ever seen that commercial before. I probably heard it in the background, but I've never actually watched that commercial. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. So where are we at here with this hockey pool? So I'm in spot 3 by like less than 2 points. By less than 2 points. Seabirds. The Seabirds are pushing right now. And Taylor is in first. His margin of being ahead has gotten a lot smaller. He was up by like 60 points at one point. I think Oilers are winning the cup. I think they very well could. Yes, I do. Just so you know, your S&P doesn't show on shop.ca for some reason. Jeff just bought it on shop. Jeff K just bought it on shop. Wasted. I should hopefully get some points tonight. Well, there's only one game tonight. And what's your all the Regretskis? You got 9.55 tonight. So you're at 335 and you need another 55 points to get into spot 3. Okay, you got 9.55 points tonight. Who does Seabird have that nobody else has? Sam Bennett. Ekblad, Bobrovsky. A lot of people pick Kochetkov, so I don't feel like as much of an idiot for picking Kochetkov. I love how Dylan's last place team is actually in last place. His team's actually in last place. Blueberry Bulldogs have made their way up from the basement too. Just got eliminated. Leafs got eliminated. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I would love that just because then the Americans won't be able to rub that in our face for as long as they have. But just dropping in the hockey pool. LOL 16 for me. You're 16th, eh? Unlucky, man. Unlucky, dude. It's. Like, I lost so many players with Toronto and the Jets going out. I think I lost 8 players right there. Like, let's see. If I look at the pool here, and it'll tell me how many players remaining. So, top spot's got 10 left. Seabird's got 11. I've got 9 left. Helix has 12. So, this is where you start to see the teams that have more players left start to come up. Like Beegs has 15 left. I think that's the most. Yeah, Beegs. You have the most guys left. So this is where you see guys like Beegs start to shoot up the standings because he's got 40% more players than, well, not 40, but 30% more players than basically everybody. So yeah, that's Beegs. You got 15 players left still. That's awesome. Where's your other team? 10 players left? Yeah, dude, Beeks could do some damage this round. 100%. The cup, though, let's be honest, Calgary didn't even make the playoffs. Yeah, my Canucks didn't either, man. We're screwed for a few years for sure, and by a few, I mean probably 6 to 10. 6 to 10. Guys, we got 3 spots left in the Stasher Pass. Who wants to expedite running this thing? Again, we'll run all the randoms on. Oh, that's the wrong thing. All the randoms on YouTube, and then we'll be running it, between both platforms. between both platforms. 3 spots left, 99 per. Each spot taken gets you 2 advanced entries into Series 5 Doghouse, since there's no Doghouse with these. How many does Nate have left? Nate L's got 9 players left.
You talked about missing Chatfield. I don't think that the pairings have been bad necessarily, but how much does that honestly having to put guys to you?
Oh man, I've stopped like thinking about the possibility of the Canucks ever winning a cup in my lifetime, because I'm just like, oh, it just makes you shake your head. It honestly just makes you shake your head. Being a fan of a team that is just like so all over the place and always in the media for the wrong reasons, it's just like, man, I will never not be a fan, but man, there's been some times where I'm like, what the hell is wrong with the team that I love? And I'm sure a lot of Toronto fans, this resonates with you. I'm sure this resonates with you. You guys got a hell of a lot better foundation than my Canucks have. My Canucks are basically stripping it for Pats. Stripping it for Pats, pretty much, and just parting it all off, and it's just not looking good. What's up, Poonchy? How you doing? Poonchy, you got your bolts in the high-end 9 boxer, buddy. Cheap team, 70 bones. 70 bones. And we got a Stasher Pass, 99 guys on the busy buybacks bonus round. 3 left. 5, 8, 10. If we have to mini our way to the finish line here, guys, we certainly can. Let me know if there's an interest there. I'll probably mini just 2 spots just in case somebody wants a main. Go for Marner. I have a feeling his TO days are over. Oh, dude, I don't really want a guy like Marner though, because he wants like 12, 13, doesn't he? Doesn't he want 12 or 14 mil? 12 to 14 mil? I just can't see. Oh, Noel's going for another. Thanks, buddy. Spot 5 for Noel. Spot 5 for Noel. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I can't justify my team deploying that many millions for a guy like Mitch Marner. I don't know, like honestly, like I know he's like would obviously be a big upgrade on a guy like, you know, Besser that we're losing, but at a certain point, like you kind of got to weigh the pros and cons of having that many million in one player, and he's a very great player offensively, but again, on the other side of the puck, he's a liability, big time. How come every time I turn around, my Lundy bridge want to go down like? What's up, Smallies? How you doing? Smallies, you got the YouTube going, buddy. You got the YouTube, eh? Okay, we have, let's see here. Okay, 2 spots left here, guys. 8 and 10, and then we run. Good at 12. Anything more is a problem. 100%. Got you with the follow. Thanks, buddy. Hey, if you have YouTube, follow me there, too. I see him going to Chicago. He'll get his money. He'll get his money at Chi-Town for sure. The only thing they will be good for is being my pallbearers and letting me down one more time. Jesus. He's a liability on D. I just think that he is too careless. When he's not into the game, he'll just like those like ridiculous 360 turnaround passes. I just think there's times where he just doesn't think straight and makes boneheaded plays. And at that many million, I mean, my Canucks know a lot about people making lots of millions and being liabilities out there, so we don't need another. In a zero pressure situation, yes. So like way less like imagine Marner in like a Florida. like a Florida, or even like don't make him the guy, but he wants to be paid like the guy. I think he would like, you nailed it on the head there. You nailed it on the head, Doug. Marner would thrive in a zero pressure situation. So even Chicago, like I know Chicago is kind of getting into that area where when they're good, there's tons of media around. But like, look at Florida. Like Florida, they just like kick back. They can go to the beach and not worry too much about everybody being like, hey, and freaking paparazzi like in Toronto. Like, so I think a team like that would be, or even Utah. Utah, they have the money. Are we talking about Nylander? No, about Marner. Marner with the Flames? You think so? Essentially, we're talking about all the Leafs. He's unstoppable. He has to leave Canada. Yeah, he needs to go into a way less crazy market, I think. Maybe, I haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, dude, it takes a bit. It takes a bit. It's figuring out, dude, even just to start my stream tonight, Smallies, I had like issues with OBS, and it was like, you need to relog into your YouTube. And I did, and it still said, issue connecting, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, fuck. It's brutal. He's going to the Isles with Shanahan. You think so? You think so, Adam? Yeah, and YouTube makes you sign in with like a device, and then you got to confirm it on the other device. And I was using a VPN. So it doesn't recognize my logins because the VPN picks just, wherever in Canada. But yeah, so it was kind of getting frustrating there. Marner, Kadri, Huberdeau. With no media pressure. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Might have to leave Canada. What's up, Bob W? How you doing? Is also a big problem. But Nylander is probably... Again, I don't watch the Leafs as closely as a lot of you in the chat, but I feel like Nylander puts way more effort in. He's more of like a dog, in my opinion. Now, I know he wasn't huge in the playoffs, but... I mean, he did decently in the playoffs, but I just think Nylander's more of a dog than anybody in that core four. Am I totally off brand saying that? Like I feel like he was of the core four, was he not like one of the most competitive guys out there? I mean, I really like Matty Nyes. I'm a little worried about the Leafs getting an offer sheet on him, especially from a team that has the money to burn, and the Leafs do not have, cap space in their advantage. I know they're going to be, letting Marner go, but which will relieve a lot, but still, they've got a lot of money tied up. Marner is a lawn chair. He's a lawn chair. Guys, 2 spots left in the Stasher Pass, 8 and 10. Who's going to close us out so we can run this random? Spot 5, no B. He just swings his stick. He's going to be a stud, yeah. Folds under pressure. Oh, man. Wouldn't surprise me. Rumors Shanny is going to slide in management there, and he's the one that blocked any Marner trades. Willie has the mentality to be here. Does he have his flaws? Sure, but Mitch can't handle it here anymore. 100%, Adam. Nail on the head. Nail on the head. Yeah, 100%, Adam. You said you nailed it, buddy. You nailed it.
It's so fresh. It's 24 hours of our season ending. I haven't thought about anything. I haven't sat down with my wife. I haven't talked to her about future next steps.
At what like million per year? Like, we know it's going to be if he re-signs with Toronto, which obviously the odds are very low. But if he re-signs with Toronto, he can get that 8-year deal. What amount would you get? Would Leafs fans be okay with, given his history and his play, or are you just completely ready to say goodbye, good riddance? I'm just upset as most fans, but some of the shit that's been happening to Marner here is too much. 100%, dude. 100%, and just like it's so loud too, right? Like you can't turn away from it. You got media saying, "Hey, Mitch, what do you think about this?" And he hasn't seen it, and he's like, "What?" All right, Beegs is grabbing spot 8. Beegs just wants to see this run. I appreciate you, Beegs. Beegs, spot 8. Thank you so much. Spot 10 closes us, guys. Spot 10 closes. Let's buy back Sash Pass and cost $99, Mitch. On the website, we got one spot left. Smallies is going to close it, so Smallies, hop on the website, grab spot 10, please. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Oh, man, we just started potty training my son today. He's been an absolute stud, though. He's been an absolute stud. Just proud parents. Proud parents. Okay, so let's go here. Biggs. Apparently his address got leaked after the young people threw garbage, golf balls, and hab stuff on his property. That's fucked up, dude. That is so messed up. Seriously. Can I PayPal it, Biz? Yeah, I guess so, Smallies. That's fine. Just go through the website though. Go through the website though, and just check out with bank deposit, and then you can PayPal. I just like to have everything done through the site. So just go through the website, and then at the checkout, just click alternate checkout methods, bank deposit, and then send me the PayPal for the total. Just so that I don't have to manually take stuff off. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks. After the YT random. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. So once we do the YT random, I will rewrite this. So this is going to be buybacks. So again, once we're done with this is going to Smallies. Beautiful. Got any more buybacks? Was gonna pick one up, but didn't want to stiff Smallies. No, we just have the one round for tonight, but I can make another 10 bagger for us to run on Thursday night though, because that'll be our next live. I could throw one of those up. It's a little easier for me to make just 10 than making all 50. 50 takes me a while, but it's gone. It's taken there, Pila. It's taken. Smallies is just trying to check out here. Perfect. Gotcha, Smallies. Okay, Beegs, I also got yours. Okay, but yeah, I can run another 10 bagger for Thursday. So again, I've got a lot of stuff to put in these. So, how many cards you got in the PC, Biz? How many cards do I have in my PC? Oh, dude, I got a ton of cards. I got a ton. Yeah, that did work. You did it perfectly, man. Flawless execution. 10 out of 10. So yeah, you just got to you can just PayPal me for that now, for the total of that, and then I will mark it as paid. Oh, dude, I got tons. I don't know. So here's a question for the chat. Do you guys have a set, like, PC box and the cards that are in that PC box are considered your PC cards, or just cards that you have? Because I have cards in my collection that, like, I mean, I would sell if the price is right, obviously. But like, yeah, I don't know. But I also wouldn't mind keeping them forever too, though. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Like, where do you draw the line on just cards you have that you have no designation for versus PC cards? All right. Okay, so spot 8 is Beegs, and then we got Smallies. All right, so guys, we will be running the random 7 times on YouTube here. Why does it sound like there's feedback coming from here? Is that on my TV? Sounds like there's feedback coming from my my computer. All right. Beautiful. All right, Smallies, I gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so let's go. Let's make sure those are off the site. Make sure there's none left. 0. Perfect. All right, okay, guys, jump over to YouTube if you want to watch the random. Otherwise, I'll be populating this list with the new order. So let's go right here. Copy random. Oh, god damn, it's doing this shit again. I am a human. Oh, it worked this time. Dude, last live we had to deal with all sorts of crap. It's because of the VPN, of course, but here we go. 7 times, guys. Good luck. This will be our Stash or Pass order. We are doing this on YouTube right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. One more for 7. We're at 6. One more for 7. Good luck. This is the order. 7 times. Noel B with the start. Smallies 2, FST 3, Noel B 4, Jeff K 5, Beegs 6, Rod P7, Noel B8, Doug T9, and Beegs 10. But don't forget, guys, you are never out of it with Stash or Pass. You are never out of it with Stash or Pass. Okay, so we got Noel B to start. We have Smallies, FST, 4 Noel B, 5 Jeff K. Is that right where you were? Oh, you went up 1 spot, Jeff. Beegs at 6. Rod P. Again, if you guys are not in the live, when your time comes around, we'll give you a minute for the pick, and if you do not make the selection, we're just gonna auto pass. That's the way we've always done it. Auto pass. So here's the new buybacks list. I want to confirm that real quick. Noel B, Smallies, FST, Noel B, Jeff K, Beegs, Rod P, Noel B, Doug T, Beegs. Alright. Alright. What are we stashing and passing? Busy buybacks. Busy buybacks. I'm sure you've seen. Actually, no, you're kind of newer to the stream, Joel. You might have not seen any busy buybacks yet. But yeah, they're our own repack. Our own repack. Okay, so again, guys, there's gonna be a bit of a delay here between YouTube and TikTok. So if you're doing the Stasher Pass, if you don't mind coming to TikTok for the Stasher Pass, just because I think we have more people on TikTok doing the Stasher Pass than we do on YouTube. So if you guys can come to YouTube or to TikTok, sorry, that would be ideal because there's way less of a delay in the chat. And then once the Stasher Pass is over, you can jump back on YouTube for those 1080p, 60 frames, baby. 60 frames per second. Then we got Seabird running the last SP game used after this. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's move this break over too. If you want to jump in the break, guys, go to the website, busybreaks.com. Perfect right there. Washbiz was good. Not too much, man. How you doing, Obunga? SP don't have the comp countdown clock. Yeah, guys, 60 seconds per pick. Okay, Noel, are you good to go? Noel, you're going to be pick a number 1 through 10, and that's when I will open the start. Again, I've packed these guys. I've mixed them around, but I've packed these, so I will not just pick them. So again, Noel will decide which one we're starting with. Spot 7. All right, good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Starting out with a Aaron Ekblad, Young Guns Acetate Auto. So this is a rookie tribute auto out of Clear Cut. Aaron Ekblad. He is one of the 5 players or 5 cards in this Stasher Pass of people who are in the conference finals. Aaron Ekblad. Again, this is a auto. This is a rookie tribute auto. These are one of the 1 per inner case. 1 per inner case. So now, Noel, you can stash it or you can pass it. Stash it at your spot or pass it down. You know what, Seabird? Funny thing is that Mark C was talking to me about him wanting to rip that box. Because he was like, man, I almost wanted to rip it like right after those first 2, and then he decided not to. All right, you're going to stash that one. Noel B wants it at spot 1. That is all yours, buddy. That is all yours. Noel B. So there we go. Spot 1 takes the Aaron Ekblad. It is a beautiful. I mean, these rookie tribute autos are beautiful. The acetate just makes the Young Guns pop. So there you go, buddy. Nice little card there. Going to Noel. All right, Smallies. Pick a number 1 through 9. My pool is screwed after that massive Leafs L. Dude, your pool is not screwed, Seabird. You're in spot 3 right now. You're not doing too bad. 3, 1, ooh. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Dustin Wolf, rookie auto out of Allure. Red Rainbow auto out of Allure. Stud Young Tender. Stud Young Tender. Stash or pass for Smallies. Sick, but pass. Ooh. Passes on it. FST. FST. Pass. Noel B. Noel B. Stash. There you go, Noel. You got her, buddy. You got her. Dusty Wolf. Going to Noel B. Very nice. Good. Solid Young Tender. Almost looks a little bit like the Leon Draisaitl auto. The way he goes the big D. Alrighty, so Noel B, your top 2 are gone. Smallies 1 through 8, my friend. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, we got our first slab. We got our first slab, and it is a Wyatt Johnston. Tag question mark Young Guns. These are just blockers, guys. Tag question mark Young Guns. We have a tag 10 Young Guns of Wyatt Johnston. Again, the tag slabs have really grown on me. They are clean. They're super crispy. Wyatt Johnson, PSA 10. Or sorry, PSA 10. Tag 10. I'm so used to saying PSA. Wyatt Johnson, tag 10 Young Guns. Smallies. Oh, we were getting first stash? Yeah, you never know what stasher passes, right? I'm the only one who knows. You guys, after the fact, can kind of look at all the case and see what you think. Pass, though. Smallies passes on that one. FST, spot 3. He is, obviously, it's still in the dance. Same thing as a PSA 10, or is it different? It's still a 10 out of 10. It's just tags version. So you're probably going to see somewhat similar value to PSA on these, or maybe slightly less, but it's still a 10, right? I mean, it's going to really change in your KSAs and your lower end, super low end grading companies, but FSD, please make your decision here, man. Kind of like the tag slabs. Yeah, tag is, it makes really like sparkly stuff look pretty sick. Pass for FST, Jeff K at spot 5. Stash or pass? Pass. Big. Spot 6. You are up, my friend. Biggs, you freaking won this one, buddy, at spot 6, man. That's I can't believe you guys wouldn't take double your entry just like that. Biggs, couldn't say stash any quicker. There you go. That is a snipe. Hey, that's why I'm saying you're never out of it with stash or pass, because you know what? Some people just like what they like, you know? Some people like what they like, but what a beauty, man. Tag 10. Wyatt Johnson going to Biggs. Snipe. Alright, Smallies. 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Spot 1. And we got another slab. Another slab. We have a McDavid. McDavid Young. I'm just kidding. Violet Pixels preview. Tag question mark. Violet Pixels preview. Tag question mark. Tag 10. Gem Mint. McDusty. Violet Pixels. Violet Pixels. Previews. McDusty Violet Pixels previews. Tag 10. Stash or pass, Smallies? What does preview mean? This is out of O-Pee-Chee. This is out of just standard O-Pee-Chee. It's the preview of the upcoming release for O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So they're just showing you what it's looking like. You haven't hit a preview of O-Pee-Chee? You haven't hit one of those? Pass, buddy. Okay. FST. Yeah, every year of O-Pee-Chee, they give you... These are like... They're tough to hit, but they preview the upcoming release. So it's like your first look at it, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of curious how this got a 10, though. Look how off-centered that is. That is quite off-centered. Like, I want to say that's 70-30. That looks 70-30 to me. Pass. Pass. Rod P. Rod P. Rod P. Macklin YG to Beckett. Hope to be one of 2 BGS 10. Nice. Rod P. Rod P. Rod P, please give me your answer. Can't pass on McGee's stash. Absolutely. Especially a 10. A nice sparkly 10. Rod P. Very nice. Very nice. We're seeing some nice cards going the mid to mid plus. Alright, Smallies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 through 6. 2. We've got another Slabberoonie. Matty Tkachuk. 2013 Retro PMG Red. Again, these are just blockers, guys, just to make it a little fatter. Matty Tkachuk, 2013 Retro PMG Red. Tag 9, which honestly for PMGs is unreal. This is the retro, guys. These are super nasty. Color match too. Smallies, stash or pass. Stash or pass. That's awesome, Seabird. I love that story. Love those though. FST passes as well. Jeff K. Jeff K. Running another. No, I only have 10 of these, so just the single tonight, Scott. But watch my my Instagram. We'll be doing another 10 bagger on Thursday. I'll post another 10er. Jeff K passes. Noel B. I'm terrible at this stash. Dude, that is not a terrible stash. That is a nice stash, man. Noel B. Noel B. Noel B. Nice stash there. There we go. Again, these are so sick. Nice color match too. And again, very high grade for PMGs. It is extremely rare to see a PMG be a 10. It is super, super rare. There you go, Noel. Very nice. Okay, so we're at 5 left. 5 left. Wyatt was nice. Yeah, Wyatt was great. I mean, I was shocked to see so many people pass on the Wyatt. Any Flyers fans in here? Number 1, okay. Okay, we have a, speaking of Flyers fans, we have a Matvei Michkov Young Guns. Matvei Michkov Young Guns. What timing for that one? Matvei Michkov Young Guns. Series 2. But have the exact same one, tag 10. Oh, that's awesome. Passing the Michkov will be a stud though. Smallies, I love all your passes because you pass and then you give like the sick card though, or love that slab. I love it, man. I love it. You're like too nice to just say pass. I feel like I have to explain myself exactly. Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. I love it, man. I gotta stash this one. Yeah, you're taking this. FST sounds good, buddy. We need. Hey, you owe it to the room, Smallies, to tell why you're stashing for sure. And it's same thing when you're or when you're stashing. So you tell us when you pass, and then you tell us why you stash. FST, thank you very much, man. Respectfully pass. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, FST, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. There you go, little Michkov, Young Guns going home to you. And then there were 4. Guys, if you like what you're seeing here, I'm going to put together another 10-bagger for Thursday night's live. We also have a PYT over here if you want to see all the boxes in that, busybreaks.com. But yeah, we'll put together another 10-bagger. Obviously, whenever we run one of these and people watch, they're like, hey, I want to join one. So poor planning on my part to not have a second case ready to roll, but we'll definitely have 1, maybe 2 10-baggers ready for Thursday night. 4. Oh, there's none of that in here, Bruce. I don't know what you're talking about. There's none of that in here. Wish I had my Uno reverse card. Okay, so number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Here we go. We have a Bedsy on the forefront rookie jersey. 299 of 299. Rookie Bedard on the forefront jersey. 299 of 299. Last print. Doug, you did. You nailed it. Doug was waiting to see that Bedard come out. He was waiting to see that Bedard after I explained that there's some people that are so far off from the playoffs it's not even funny. Premier on the forefront, Bedsy rookie jersey. Pass though, with the shit. Love it. All right, so Jeff K is up next. Jeff K, pass as well. So that goes down. Doug at spot 9. You're just tuning in for Busy's investment TED Talks. Exactly. Doug's taking it. Doug takes down the Bedsy. Beautiful. Guys, we'll do a full case recap too. Doug. Hey, spot 9, Doug. You really can't complain. You really can't complain with that at spot 9. Okay, Smallies. Number 1. Alright, we have a ingrained rookie auto of Dylan Guenther. Oak autograph. Dylan Guenther. What is Smalley's going to tell us about Dylan Guenther? Pass, but super promising young player. Did well for spot 9 for sure. Yep, hate and grain, love Guenther. The pass. What's floor/ceiling? I don't state the floor and ceiling. The regular Busy buybacks are floor cards range between $5 to $30. The floor in this one is much higher than the floor in those, but there's a lot of bit more of a wild swing in values. Like you can see like cards up to $350 in the regular 50 round of buybacks. With this one, with there only being 10, it's a little harder to have those wild swings without taking away from the floor too much. So Guenther auto at 10. There you go. Beeks takes it. Yeah, no worries. This is 99. So Biggs. There you go. Guenther auto. All right. 2 left, Smallies. Front, back. 1, 2. 2. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Oh wait, no sorry. 1. Okay. No sorry. 1. Okay, what do we have here? Zach Hyman, Spa, limited auto. Sorry guys, just trying to decline something. Zach Hyman, Spa, limited auto from 1819 SP Authentic. Oilers legend. Just enjoys picking the packs. I think so too. Smallies just loves picking packs. He's like, ooh. Zach Hyman. I gotta see the last card though. LL, down with the ship, boys. Oh man, Ekblad not looking so bad now. Yeah, that Ekblad's beautiful. Okay, so this goes to Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. My name Jeff. All right, last card. Smallies, how we feeling, man? You're just happy to be picking the packs, right? You were just happy to be picking the packs. How we feeling, Smallies? The Somalian one. How we feeling, man? We gotta get you on the hot stove here. How you feeling? I just love being the center of attention. Oh, hey, we love having you as the center of attention, Smallies. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. And thank you so much to everybody who joined in on this. Here we go, last pack. What do we have? Do we have floor? Do we have ceiling? What do we have? We have artifacts. Leo Carlson, 4 of 35, rookie dual jersey auto. Not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. Very nice, Smallies. Payoff for sure, absolutely. Yeah, that's an awesome one. That's an awesome one. Guys, we'll show off the full case here. Again, everybody who joined this is going to get in advance 2 entries into the Series 5 Doghouse draws. So Smallies is like, pass. I want to see what's in the next one. Wait. So there we go. Here's card number 1. Leo Carlson, rookie dual jersey auto, 4 out of 35. Jeff K got the Zach Hyman on-card auto from Spa. Biggs got the Gunther rookie auto from Ingrain, the Oak auto. Doug T got the last print on the forefront jersey Rook of Bedsy. Mitchkov Young Guns to FST. Noel B got the 2013 retro Matty Tkachuk tag 9. Beautiful card. I love these retros. Rod P got the McDavid Violet Pixels tag 10 preview. Biggs got the Wyatt Johnson tag 10 Young Guns. Noel B got the Dustin Wolf rookie red rainbow auto. And Noel B got the Aaron Ekblad Young Guns tribute auto from Clear Cut. Beautiful card. Thank you all so much. So those of you who were in the Stasher Pass, do you want to see a wilder ceiling, lower floor? Or did we like the more kind of averaged out top hits? Because this one was definitely more of like a top few rather than having like one guy like totally rake it in and then the others, you know, suffer because of that. I know it's nice to have a mix of all that, but I'm just curious what you guys think about the about having it be similar to this, or do you want a bit more of a swing? Whatever you guys would like to say. Because again, with only 10, it's a little tougher to make those wild swings like we do in the 50 round. Just because then there's ability to hit the floor stuff a little bit more, right? While still maintaining under $100. That looks great, awesome. Was bang on for the price. Okay, cool, appreciate that. I love that price range personally. Rather than one mega hit. Exactly, that's the way I see it. Is I'd rather make a few people happy, and even like provide value at the lower numbers too, right? Like I mean, Doug came in with a rookie jersey of Bedsy at spot 9, right? So I'll try and duplicate that as best as I can. Obviously, sometimes it depends on what I have available to me as far as card values and all that. But I always try to make put as much value into these as possible. So. Appreciate you all for joining in that. That's the first time we did like a little bonus round of busy buybacks. I usually always do them in the increments of 50. But yeah, that was a fun time. Loved it. Would participate. All the cards were great. Sweet. Okay, appreciate you guys. Appreciate the input, guys. Because at the end of the day, your input does matter very much. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Alrighty. I wish we had another one of those, guys. I wish we had another. But don't worry. Thursday, we will have another. We will have another. Busy break. 6. There we go. And again, thank you all so much for jumping in there. Stash or Pass is always a lot of fun. Stash or Pass is always a ton of fun. All right. Oh, Seabird, we're running your SP Game Use. The last box, Mark. Hey, Marksy, I told Seabird after he bought this that you were eyeing this one down. 39. So we'll see what's in here, man. Mark C's gonna be living vicariously through you here, Seabird. Even just watching that, yeah, it's a really fun break format, Giddens. First grade McDavid can't get better than that. Hey, that's sweet, man. 36 are the place to be in a Stash or Pass, dude. Totally, dude. Like, if you had to do an average of every single Stash or Pass, because there's always gonna be like at spot 1, 2, and 3, like depending on who's up there. You're gonna have people that are just gonna keep thinking, well, there's, I'm gonna get something better. I'm gonna get something better. I'm gonna get something better. And then like meanwhile, spots 4 to 6 are just like yoink. Too much pressure in spot 1. There is. I've heard a lot that spot 2 is like that money spot to be in, right? 1 and 3 on Moonstream earlier today. Nice, man, nice. What did you end up at spot 1, Rod? Did you get what you think is the best card out of that whole thing? Drop early are insane because we don't know the bomb exactly. Okay, Seabird. Good to go. Let's rip it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Alrighty, here we go. Good luck, Seabird. Yeah, and you know what? The more Stash or Passes you're a part of, the more you kind of like develop your technique in them. Because at a certain point, you just got to grab a good card when it's at your disposal. All right, we have a... It looks to be a draft day mark. It looks to be. Okay, we got a Kaprizov NHL All-Star Skills Fabrics. Rocking the Ovi jersey. Rocking the Ovi jersey. Ovechkin Panini patch on the last box and a Matthew Knies YG. Nice. Nice, man. Okay, Bordelot on the authentic rookies. There's a shark for you, buddy. Seabird is the lone shark fan in, I think, Busy Breaks live history. There we go. Thomas Bordelot. We've got a Trevor Zegras authentic fabrics. Trevor Zegras authentic fabrics. Okay, we'll go off the top now. Oh yeah, we got a DDM, baby. Okay, we got the Sheriff 185 of 222 authentic rookies. It's Ruby's Gems every once in a while. I mean, there's no reason why we couldn't run busy buyback cases in a higher range. Like, is there a range that you guys would join that would be, higher than normal, which is under $100? Or what range do you guys like? Because obviously the higher the range, the higher end the cards that will come out of it. Okay, here we go. DDM time. Good luck. Michael Bunting. Oh, not the name we wanted to see there. But we got a G. Michael Bunting at 19 out of 35. Rocking the Yotes jersey. Michael Bunting. You always shoot for the stars on the rookies here, but can't nail them all. But a cool little card regardless. G on the DDM. Ben Myers to 224. Seabird, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. There we go. Myers to 224. 47 of 224. 185 of 222. Xhekaj. Zegras on the authentic fabrics. Rookie jersey. Bordelot. We got the All-Star fabrics of KK. I love how he's rocking the Washington Capitals jersey there. Michael Bunting, 19 of 35 on the draft day marks. Thanks a lot, man. So we'll go like this. Dude, drafts were crazy for a first little bit there. Like hit drafts were so much fun, and we did so many of them for the longest time. But it's always funny, like things, especially like, I mean, everybody's room kind of certain things are more crazy or more popular than at different times, right? So there was nights where we were running divvies and hit drafts like all night long, not even doing team breaks. Stash your passes, we did a ton of them with rubies. We did, I think, we did 650 rubies gems, which is just insane. Seabird. Might have to retire the Sharpie tonight. Thanks a lot, Seabird. Appreciate you, man. Again, if Fishy or Grizz come in here, we have your overtime packs to rip. Fishy or Grizz. Otherwise, queue is wide open, guys. Okay, yeah, queue is wide open here, guys. If you want to jump in on anything, if you want a team in the PYT, again, 1920 stature in this one, so we can hit Cale Makar rookies, Jack Hughes rookies, Quinn Hughes rooks. Vancouver's gone in this one already, but some nice names there in 1920. I mean, Ruby's gems price tag of like 150 wasn't too bad with what was being pulled. Yeah. Well, what I can do, guys, is for Thursday night's live, I could do a little tester. I could do a case at I could do a 10 bagger at the same price here, like 99, and then I could do another at 140 or 140. Let's not push it. And I'll have them both available, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The product got too expensive to draft. It did. Cards were being like, $60 per spot. Like the 23-24 Black Diamond was crazy. Where are you from? I'm just outside of Vancouver, BC. Jacob, how are you? Check out the Canadian Open this year. Nice. Where is that taking place? Is it in Ontario? Again, queue's wide open. No Celebrini or Michkov out of our case of tins yet. Again, you're never guaranteed one of either of those guys, but you usually see one or the other. 4 tins left on that, guys. There's $75 on the website. If you're interested, go to the website, check out. No wait time right now. Whatever you order will be ripped immediately. Was in Hamilton the last 2 years before that. TPC Toronto. That would be sweet to go and watch. I would love to go and watch. I would love to go and watch, obviously the Masters is kind of every golf guy's kind of bucket list, but even just to be able to play Augusta. Okay, if there's any golf nerds out there in the live, what amount of money would you pay to play Augusta? Like, what is the top of the top that you would pay to play Augusta? What's inventory on Blaster Series 2? What year? What year, Noel? What year? Head to bed, got an electrician coming in the morning. Alright, sounds good. Ashley, take care. I grew up in Surrey and Abbotsford. Nice, man. Nice. Whereabouts are you at now? $4 says Doug. All right, what do we got here? We got Jeff K in for a Series 210. Jeff K's like, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Edmonton area, just north. Nice, man. Well, welcome to the live. So are you a Canucks fan or an Oilers fan then? I'm not a golf guy though. Oh, the $62 packs. What's inventory? So we have 30, maybe a little less than 30 left of those. So are you asking what's in them? Because if you click on the actual on the description there, like of the product, you'll see all the different possibilities for what you can hit. What I can tell you is that there's still a $100 gift card hidden in one of those, and there is also a few 23-24 SP Authentic packs, plus certain packs. If you send your cards to the doghouse, you get entered to win this box of 23-24 spa as well. So business expense. 3 to 400. Busy Blaster Series 2 down. Okay, 2 down. So this guy right here. Yeah, we've got like 26 of those left. No, just what's left? Yeah, there's about 26 left. No. There's 26 of those left. All right, Jeff, give me a thumbs up when you're good to go here. Again, guys, for those of you who are not familiar, if you have Shop Cash and you want to use it, because I believe it does expire if you don't use it, you go on the shop app, and then you can find me. Look up Busy Breaks. All my products from my store are there. You can purchase them from that shop app and use your Shop Cash. So thumbs up. Let's do it. Yeah, well, that was what you wanted to know, right, Noel? Is how many are left? I don't have a tally of like exactly what packs are left for them. I wasn't recording that, but I can tell you there's 25 left. Perfect, yeah. Can we finish our quest for a Black Dazzler tonight? I guess we'll find out. Won't we? Good luck, Jeff. Playlist: Sid Crosby, Lane Hudson, and a Evgeny Malkin, Electricity. Rookie Hudson. So guys, our next live is Thursday night, and we'll have some more buybacks to do Stash Your Pass with, so I'll always post it on my Instagram when they're ready to roll and be purchased. Fox on the renewed, Darlene, Noah Philp. Mitchkov, just to say, I finally hit a big Series 2 rookie. Well, I'd say you probably did better with that Bedard. I think what are Mitchkov's, like $80? Or have they dropped? McKinnon, oh baby. How's that, buddy? We found him. The case is pooched, guys. The case is pooched. Celebrini, Young Guns, congratulations. Beautiful. Boom, baby. Ovechkin. There we go. Hey, nice selection, buddy. Too many 10s and got nothing. Number 6 for me. Number 6. Holy smokes. All right, new order. All right, Mandy C. With a Busy Blaster, thank you very much. First order. We've got a Upper Silver. Is that just base? I can't tell. Oh, Upper Silver. Oh, Upper Silver Young Guns renewed. Philip Forsberg. Very nice. These are very tough to hit, and out of a 10, almost impossible. Very nice. Upper Silver Young Guns renewed. Philip Forsberg. Beautiful hit. Great 10 man. Mayu and a Nazar. Oh, and an Ogren. I didn't take nothing from the Tin Man that he didn't already have. Oven of Stank Glossy on tour, Isles, and a Chris Kreider. Wicked tin, no doubt. Makes up for that Wyatt pass. Oh. Leon Draisaitl outburst. Renewed. Regular burst. Samuel Honzik. Dude, killer tin. This might be, pound for pound, the best tin that I've opened up. The best tin I've opened up. Pound for pound. I didn't take nothing from the Tin Man. So happy. I'm happy you're happy, man. You make me happy. Alright. Another Young Gun. Glossy Josh Doan. Young Gun Oscar Back. And a Stuart Skinny. One a couple weeks ago that hit every celebrating except the glossy. Skinner. Alright, last regular pack. Okay, sounds good, buddy. Sounds good, appreciate that. Canvas. Could we make this even better with a canvas Young Gun too? Oliver Bjorkstrand, glossy Rutro, and a Mikko Rantanen. Alright, come on. Let's see a black Dazzler to really make this. Actually, you know what? No, save some for the rest of us. Save some for the rest of the tin purchases. We got another red. That's our third of the case. Matt Rempe, Kachuk, and a Logan Couture. Ship Dazzlers or Dono. Ship Dazzlers, I know these you just want sent away to the Dono pile. Let me know on the Dazzlers. Just YG and renewed and Dazzlers. Gotcha. Done. Ship Dazzlers, yep. Okay, here's your tin, man. Very nice. Leon on the renewed. Honzik, Adam Fox, Noah Philp, Hudson, Alper Silver, Philip Forsberg. Really tough to hit out of tins. Haven't even hit one of these out of hobby, dude. And a Celebrini. Very nice. Sandwich that guy in the middle. Thank you very much for the order. Alright. Okay, so next up on deck we got Mandy C. Ooh. I'm curious if you know, did anybody from your neck of the woods tell you about my stream by chance? I was about to write Mandy on here. This is Jeff K. Thank you very much, Jeff. No? Oh, there's a few people in your neck. Again, I don't want to give away where you're from there, but there's a few people in your neck of the woods that are pretty regular on here, and I was curious if you might know them, but that's awesome. Thank you very much for the order, first time order. Okay, so if I can fit all these on screen, let's throw these in here. Again, I think I'm gonna number these in the future, just to make things easier. Put all these up here. Any more of the Emanate cards coming? I do. I have a case of Emanate. I just haven't figured out how I want to deploy it. Okay, so Mandy, I've got 2 bins left of these. So if I can just pull my phone up here. We've got the left bin, 10 in either stack, and then the singleton right here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just let me know, like, left bin, right bin, and then number 1 on the front. All the way back to whatever the number was I said there was here. If you guess a number that's like high enough, I'll just tell you if there's that many there. But let me know left bin, right bin, and then left side, right side. Only one side there. Completely screwed up sleep schedule. Put me in the algorithm to find your stream. That's awesome, Seabird. That's wicked, buddy. Hey, dude, you're a staple in the live, so I'm glad you found me. far left, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one. I believe that is the one that you have requested. Just give me a thumbs up and I can move these out of the way. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with Emanate. Yep, awesome. Thank you very much. Let's just move these carefully so I don't knock my other camera. What team? What's your favorite team there, Mandy? What's your favorite team? All right. Oh, we got bonus entries. We got bonus entries here, plus the bubbles. Nothing left behind. Oilers. The Oilers, eh? Well, best of luck to your Oilers. How many entries do we have here? Oh, plus 5 entries. That's a big one. Plus 5 entries to win this bad boy right here. So let's get the card out here. That is a big one. So Mandy, you are on the board with 5 entries right out of the gate, which is, I think, the most that's on here. That is. Let's see. 5. Wow. Great start. Great start. So again, once we've run all of the blasters, we'll do that draw. And all the draws that we do are always uploaded on our YouTube in their entirety. So when I press go live on YouTube, which is the same time I press it on TikTok, the whole live is filmed and then uploaded. So okay, here we go. 24-25 SP, 24-25 O-Pee-Chee Hobby, 22-23 Series 1 Tim's pack, and a Series 2. So again, we always give everybody the choice. You can either send these packs sealed to the doghouse for 3 additional entries. Then you win all cards sent to the doghouse plus the box. Or you can open these up, see what's in them, and if you don't care about what's in them, you send them to the doghouse for 1 additional entry. For 1 additional. Yeah, there's a couple Oilers fans in here, and there's a couple people that probably want the Oilers not to win. I would love to see McDavid hoist the cup. I would. Open them, let's do it, yeah. Might as well. That's the fun, right? Okay, what do we got? We got Zach Hyman, Anze Kopitar, and a Strides Carter Verhaeghe. Series 2. Looking for Byfield Sider, or I guess Marquee Rook. Oh, just a base O-Pee-Chee Sam Reinhart. Yuck. 22-23 Series 1. Looking for Matt Boldy, Owen Power, Matty Beniers. Superstar Robert Thomas. O-Pee-Chee Hobby. See if we can pluck one of those previews. Or something numbered. Ooh, I think we might have something numbered. Or it's an O-Pee-Chee Premier. We have a Braden Point O-Pee-Chee Premier insert. No number on that. Geeky, always got to check the backs. Those and a Frank Nazar Marquee Rookie. O-Pee-Chee was a really fun rip this year. We got 2 boxes left, 2 hobbies left. Alright, last pack. Good luck, Mandy, and thank you for the purchase. Got a Alexi Protas blue. Rookie Authentics Zach Dean on the blue. Okay. So here is what we hit. Let me know if you want it shipped out or if you want to send it to the doghouse for 1 additional entry beyond the 5 that you've already accumulated from hitting that bubbles. Needs a cup, deserves a cup, yeah. I would like to see him hoist one. I'm sure there's some Oilers fans in here that would also like to see him hoist one. Doghouse sounds good. Thanks a lot. So again, this you get to keep. So whenever you get something to send out, these will be sent. Boom. Thank you so much. First order. Really appreciate it. So we'll add you in for another entry there. What do we have so far in the doghouse? We got some sealed packs in the doghouse. So you're at 6 entries to hopefully take this home. And all the cards that are in there. Alright. Okay, so I believe the floor is open here. Yep, floor is wide open. Floor is open. Again, if you purchase anything for Rip and Ship, which is everything on my website, no wait, we will open it immediately. Biz, can you send me an estimate for track shipping when you get a chance in the next few days? Yeah, I gotta see if I can ship to your address first off. But as long as you're close enough to like a major kind of hub, then yeah, I can definitely send you an estimate. Definitely. The only people that are gonna get screwed are gonna be the PO boxes and the really small town. Really small town. Rip and Emanate by now. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to do any Emanates as just Rip and Ships. I'd rather put them into breaks just to, you know, add some excitement to a break, to like a random team break. I only have a case, which is 10 of them, right? So those go really fast. If I put those up on the website, I bet you I'd sell them out immediately. So again, I've kind of learned over time it's good to not get too excited with these types of products sometimes, because they do help sell out group breaks as well. So Seabird, you never knew the understood between normal OPC and OPC Platinum? Well, one is like a thicker cardstock and shiny, hence the Platinum, and one is just like standard, even thinner than like classic flagship stuff. Just one. Hello from Oil Country. What's up, Nina? How you doing tonight? Best of luck to your Oilers. Best of luck. Take care, Jeff. Have a great night, man. Take care, brother. See you Thursday. Just one. Yeah, I know. Hey, Noel, you know what? Maybe you could twist my arm on Thursday. If you're still thinking about one on Thursday, and you DM me before the live, I will think about opening up the case for you. But again, there's gonna be others in the chat that are like, "Oh, how about me? How about me?" But yeah, who knows? Maybe we crack into that. It's more fun to see what's in those, anyways. Excited for tomorrow? Yeah, should be a good game. I'm really excited. I'm very curious to see what the role guys are gonna. I know Jamie Benn's just gonna be mucking it up. Same with Corey Perry. Both those guys know know how to get under people's skin. So guys, our next live will be on Thursday night. Love Percy in the mystery boxes, yeah. Seabird, I'll get a couple pucks in. I haven't talked to my guy that gets me the pucks in a little bit here, but I'll reach out and try to get a couple pucks in the store for you, buddy. I know how much you love those business write-offs. Plus the passer stash on Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to do another passer stash. So what I'm thinking, guys, is we'll have another in the $99 range and then a second one in like the $145 range. I'll make 2 of them, so a little bit higher end and just the standard $99 one. We can run another passer stash. I think that was a lot of fun. It's a really fun way of breaking. And yeah, I think it was really fun tonight too. So haven't done enough stasher passes lately. Seabird, you love the Emanate, buddy. Seabird bought 2 of them, and he hit a freaking Matthews auto out of... Was it out of 50, Seabird? I think it was a Matthews. Just a beautiful piece. Beautiful. Those Emanates, they did such a nice job with them. And the autos are big. Like, it's... Because they actually got some area to sign it, right? So, fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I appreciate you for joining in, Noel. So, is that the first one under your belt then? First Stasher Pass, Noel? All it takes is one Stasher Pass to kind of get an idea. And kind of like know what your technique what you want your technique to be for Stasher Passes. Yeah, so for the next few that you do, you'll know exactly how you want to run it and all that stuff, right? Because there's definitely technique to it. You definitely need to just take something good when it's in front of you sometimes. Like, I've seen some people pass on some really nice cards. Like, not necessarily just tonight. I mean, like, prior when we do, like, Ruby's Gems. Which was, like, 175 per spot. Same style, though. And, yeah. People get pretty choked when they pass up on, like, a big card, right? But, again, it's... When it's right there in front of you, sometimes you just gotta snag it. Out of 50, the M auto is huge. It looks amazing. They do look nice. Very nice. They look very nice. Yeah, sometimes it's worth it just to, like, wait out a certain card and see if you can get it if you have multiple spots at a lower one of your spots. But again, at the end of the day, if you really want a card, I absolutely respect anybody that just says, you know what, stash, I want it. But yeah, the fact that Wyatt Johnson tag 10 went down to spot 6, like, that is crazy. Like, that's probably what, $200 card? $200 card? Especially if he ends up going on to a cup final and is a stud. Like, I don't think we've seen the best we can out of Wyatt Johnson yet either this playoffs. I think he's still got way more in the tank unless he's injured, but PSA 10 is 210. Yeah, so very close to that. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy, all those passes. Crazy. Okay, guys, well, we're back at it again Thursday night. So if anybody wants to Percy anything, jump on the site and grab something in the next few minutes here, and then we'll run it. And again, we'll keep on the live if anybody wants to rip anything here. But otherwise, I think I'm just gonna get an early start on making these 2 buyback bonus round cases for Thursday night's live. And again, I will always I'll post when those cases are up. But I could even get them up as early as tonight, so I will post on my IG though. I will post on the IG.
Love your ears at Hearing Life.
After 18 years in the NHL, my knees and feet had just had enough. Kintex changed everything. What they've shown me is custom orthotics and proper footwear provide comfort, confidence, and care in every step. Now I'm pain-free and active. Check them out at kintec.net. Now you can shop smarter at Canadian Tire. With same-day delivery for $9.99. More solution that's right under your nose. Shop smarter at Canadian Tire.
Yeah, especially when you see like a few juicy cards get pulled out, you kind of got to do the math, right? You kind of got to do the math. Because if the total case value is just under $1,000, there's no $600 cards that are gonna come out. Especially not when there's like an accrued value of $500-600 that's already popped out, right? So there's a little bit of math you got to play. But yeah, Stasher Pass is a really fun way of doing it. What's up, Jenica? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, guys. Well, I think we'll jump off the live then. I'm gonna make these additional cases for Thursday night's live. Again, we have this PYT that we're filling right now. 5 teams are gone. I expect there to be a few teams gone between the next time we're live and now. So if you want to grab your team, jump on. We may run minis for a couple teams as well, just to help expedite the fill. But yeah, watch the website for another 2 bonus rounds of buybacks. We're gonna have a $99 case, and then we're gonna have a $140 case. So a little bit higher end for sealing and whatnot out of the 140 case, obviously, because that adds an extra 400 to the values there. But yeah, thanks guys for making tonight a fun one, and take care. Love you all, and hope to see you guys live on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Have a great hump day tomorrow, guys. We're all, hey, short week this week, with the Monday. Anyways, love you guys. Take care. See you, Doug. See you, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out.